Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 40-degree Tuesday, the 11th of April. Man, that looks beautiful out there. I don't know what he's done out there to turn all that grass. I don't know what he's sprayed something on. It's all yellow back there. It's very contrasty with everything, the surroundings around it. It looks really cool. I'm sure he's got something planned out there. But, yeah, it poured up until about 6 o'clock this morning. Then it stopped. And as you can see, this blue sky is starting to poke its little head out here and there. Heck yeah, we'll take it. All right, let's head on out of here. I gotta get gas this morning. I don't think it's supposed to be, but it sure has the earmarks of trying to be nice today. That little dark cloud floated over, but we're seeing all kinds of blue skies coming down the highway to get here. That would be very nice. Man, the morning feels so good. Holy moly. You just can't leave your bike at home. Take your bike with your bike. That's pretty cool. What a good scene. Well, Mama, despite the beautiful beginning at home, there's a little bit of rain here and there. Wasn't bad.
Nothing like yesterday.
No, thank goodness.
Or last night,
yeah.
I should say. Because that's when it really waylaid.
Yeah, it's crazy. Mm-hmm. People were driving nice and sanely today. It was a nice ride. No complaints.
Nope.
We like to chill. Yeah. Well, Mama,
yes, sir.
It's Tuesday.
It is.
Go in there and get her done.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. You have a wonderful day.
You too.
All right. Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now. Oh, no. Heavy trauma. Not over this. So my BF Goodrich tires showed up, but I made a fatal mistake. Not this fatal. They are scale. They're for Class 1 Pro competition. They're 19-inch, and they are the correct BF or BF Goodrich KM3s, but they're for competition use. They're a scale tire for Class 1 competition. They're tiny, like 4.19 instead of 4.72 or 4.75, and they're skinnier too. I don't initially have any aspirations to do scale 1, class 1 scale competitions, but yeah, it says right on there, 1.9 outside diameter. Oh man. Yep, yeah, class 1. So they've come up with a size that for 1/10 scale or 1/10 size, they call it 1/10 scale, that this size tire is real to life. Scale 1 is, everything is very real. Like those 2.2s on a high trail would not, definitely not be scale. Dang it. That is a bummer. Well, I do have another set of those knockoffs of these from, I don't even remember the name. It's like some no-name thing. I mean, literally no one on Amazon has ever reviewed them. These things, I mean, they're off the wall popular. And there's no question. These are the bad boys. I ordered the wrong ones. FedEx truck just showed up. How did I not see the class 1? I know the class 1s. These are small. They're realistic to the size of 1/10 scale truck. Well, get back on Amazon. Somehow or another I goofed up. Holy moly, are them things soft. I mean, unbelievably soft. And that's through a kind of a coarse or thick plastic bag. Oh man, I was so excited to put those on those wheels tonight. Bummer. Oh well. Well, the service and everything's going good on this. I'm just clicking along, banging along. Bunch of interruptions again today. How are you doing? Which is great. I appreciate all that. It's not good for getting the job done. I'm just about to lift the top. I got a couple of things to do so I can lift it off, but take the what did my kid used to call it, the head mount or something like that. He had a term for it, but anyway, the upper fairing assembly, because I get the air filters or air cleaners. I don't know if does this have that sub one? I've had one of these things off before. Yeah, it does. That's a secondary one over here. F3s don't have that. It's just the one air box and a tube that runs around and enters the throttle body up here. All right. Dadgummit. Bummed about them tires. They are really cool. What do I even have? Probably the Bronco or the TRX4 Sport. Probably the only thing I could put scale tires on that wouldn't look ridiculous. It would be kind of cool to play around with them. See what it's like to drive a Class 1 competition spec truck. Pretty much with a TRX4 Sport or that Bronco, that's all I could do is have these tires on there. It doesn't have to be from Proline or these whatever, but it has to meet certain specs. They're not as tall, not as thick. The width isn't quite as wide. Oh well. Live and learn. Pay attention before you hit click on the go button. I don't even know. I don't think the dual stage phones wouldn't even fit in those things. Dual stage phones will just swallow these things. Yeah, you'd be doing some serious stretching to get those in. Boy, them tires would be some kind of amazingly soft. You could probably go anywhere with those things. Dang it. Man, this is starting to be a habit. I don't think even 30 seconds went by from when I got off with you guys. Ding, ding. I got notifications from Amazon. This is another set of those cheap ones like I have on Kelly's. So, I mean, here's an idea of a Class 1 competition tire and just your Joe Blow bashing around the backyard tire. So, yeah. Look at the width. And these are basically a knockoff of these. But you gotta remember, the ones I want of the Proline BF Goodrich's are actually about this size. They are that size. So I can put those on until I haven't seen where they're all available, but where are they coming out of? Chino or something, California, or at least that's where it ended up getting picked up. And it takes an unusual amount of time, but we'll see. But at least I can put some tires on there that look like what I want and not Class 1 competition size. But anyway, I got something to put on those wheels. They look really, really, really good on Kelly's truck, so it'll be the same here. Who cares? They work, and they're super, super cheap. The set of 4 is about $5 less than 2 tires. But you're talking about knockoff. You're talking about the real meal deal. They're the blue dots, so that's the Predators, the softest compound. They're really soft. You remember me trying to drive the Bronco with the stock foams that they came with, which seemed great. Holy moly, them things were almost rolling on top of themselves. Super, super crazy, super soft. Going up that one ramp that kind of goes sideways up there, the tires were actually rolling to the side to a point that it was kicking the rear end out, which it doesn't matter what you got on there, seems to do it anyway. But anyway, bummer. I'm very happy. Those two look and seem to work really, really well with no dual foams, nothing. Just put them on the way they are. And these things being so thick like that, trying to get that two-piece rim together for the bead locker, you need that tool like I got. I fought those things on Kelly's for the longest time. Remember I told you, I said, that spent way too long putting these together. But anyway, got a nice tool for it. So this is one of the ones that gets that brake light switch recall. 22 and newer just gets this crazy spring that wraps around and adds some tension to this. You can see the coarse threads on this. This is the 2020. 2020s get a whole new switch and the spring. So while I got this thing apart, to make sure they have that kit on hand so I can put it on while it's apart. I want to put it back together and then I have to pull it all apart again. That would suck. But yeah, it's a mandatory thing. It is a recall. It's a safety recall. So anyway, this is only the 2020s get the switch. I think some of the 21s, because you remember those early 21s, there's late 21s. I don't know. You got to run the VIN number to verify which one it needs. But here we go. I need to go upstairs to see the little woman, have her do a check. I think we ordered all these things beforehand. I'm here to tell you, if you've never used one of these press tools for putting these tires on, yeah, this thing's a total cheater. Worth its weight in gold. Man, that makes it nice. Now it's dang near sunset. I tried to go faster. Look at that. Not a one of those things is rolled. That's the wheels. That's those Trill wheels. And those basically no-name knockoffs of the BF Goodrich KM3s. It's amazing how well those things work. How about that? I didn't think I'd get this thing done tonight. By no means. But I did it. Still got some light out there. Well, let's get a little bit of dirt on them anyway, huh? Man, do I like the look of those wheels. That is incredible. Oh, trying to tear the bench apart here. I just want to make it on here without losing the back tires. Guess I can stand back so you can see what's going on, huh? Woo! That Andy's going all kinds of crazy over there. Crazy nut. Well, not having diff lock. Well, it worked. Man, those tires look so good. Them wheels, almost too black. There's just a little strip of silver out on the beads. Other than that, they're black. Man, that's nice. Watch with them tires just wrap around them rocks. It's in there. Biting it. I'm just out here holding my phone. You see, a dog has made a bed right here in my crawling area. But they hang out here a lot because they get next to Sasha and them. Because Sasha and them can't get out. And Abby and Madison and Danny can't get in, so they spend a lot of time sitting here next to him. It's the cutest thing when I look at the cameras. Man, just like on Kelly's F-150, them wheels just look fantastic on there. So that's what the BF Goodrich is going to pretty much look like, the same thing. But they'll have the dual foams and stuff in there. I Loctited the hub screws, but didn't Loctite the wheels, because I'm not going to spend that much time on them, because they got the correct. Look, that's kind of a weird look with the light shining around them, huh? But when the BF Goodrich is the correct size shows up on Thursday, it's supposed to be. So it says. We'll see. Shipping can be weird. But I'll put those on there. That does sound kind of good. Whoa. She's heading off the edge. Let's get some lockers going here. What the heck kind of crazy things did I catch over there? There we are. Hope you like it. I sure do. Dang. I like the spoke wheels so you can see through them. That's really cool. Well, hello there, YouTube. Trick Kelly, I have a little thing to let her know I'm about to go. I just kind of sidetracked it.
Yeah, he just
Because
went.
there's crazy dark clouds. Yeah, that one right there is the closest one's about to get us here. But it's, figured there's a little light out here. Let's try to do a goodbye outside.
Yeah.
Nothing boring than sitting on that porch. We do that all winter long. It's time to
venture out.
throw that away. But yeah, it's a good day. Every day I can clearly say things are better, as far as, you know, the health and how I feel, and less tired. And I was bucking right along today.
Yeah.
So
Take it easy, though.
yeah, I am. I never got a chance to take my blood pressure at work, but once I calm down, I'll do it tonight and see where I'm at.
All right.
But other than that, thanks for looking at Spyder stuff and RC car stuff. And the saga with the tires. Man,
Yeah.
what the
That's
heck?
the tire saga.
Man, can't believe I goofed up and ordered the Class 1 competition tires, but oh well.
Yep. They'll go back.
Yep. Those cheap old little knockoffs of the BF Goodriches, they do quite well. On that, I think we're going to bounce.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. All right. Do this again tomorrow.
See you in the morning.
All right. Thanks for watching.